Independence Day. Hearty welcome to each one of you to celebrate our 73rd Independence Day. To celebrate 73rd Independence Day, your branch invited an eminent chartered accountant, past chairman of our branch and also SIRC. Madhava Murthy is with us as chief guest. May I request branch chairman to escort him onto the dais. And I also request our vice chairman and our SIRC members to join in the dais. And request chairman to welcome our chief guest to the floral bouquet. Friends, please welcome chief guest. Now I request Miss Nirosha and Miss Kirti to make invocation song.
गणनायकाय गणदेवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणाधीताय गुणाधीक्षाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानतरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय गानमट्टाय गानो सुखमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदेवताय गुरुकुलसायिने गुरुविक्रमाय गुह्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलाक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि भूतगुल्फाय गुन्दमट्टाय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणाधीताय गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि ग्रन्थगीताय ग्रन्थगेयाय ग्रन्थात्मने गीतलीनाय गीताश्रयाय गीतवाद्यपदवे ध्येयचरिताय गायकवराय गन्धर्वविकृते गायकादीनविग्रहाय गङ्गाजल प्रणयवते गौरीतनमुखराय गौरीहृदयनन्दनाय गौरभानुसुखाय गौरीगणेश्वराय गौरीप्रणयाय गौरीप्रवणाय गौरभावाय धीमहि हो सहस्राय गोवर्धनाय गोपगोपाय धीमहि गुणाधीताय गुणाधीक्षाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि.
Almighty blessed us through melodious invocation song. As a token of appreciation, may I request our chief guest to present a bouquet to Nirosha and Kirti. Please come. Thank you. Now I request Chairman to make welcome address.
ತ್ರಿಜಗ ವಂದಿತ ಗಣಪ ಮಹಾತ್ಮದು ಮತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮಂಗಲವ. ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸನ್ನಿಹಿತ ಲೆಕ್ಕಿಗರ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತ ಪ್ರಾಂತೀಯ ಪರಿಷತ್ತು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಶಾಖೆ ಮತ್ತು ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತ ಸನ್ನಿಹಿತ ಲೆಕ್ಕಿಗ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಸಂಘಗಳ ಸಂಯುಕ್ತ ಆಶ್ರಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಈ ಸುಂದರ ಎಸ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಂ ಸಭಾಭವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಕಲ ಸಜ್ಜನ ಸನ್ಮಾರ್ಗ ನಿರತ ಸನ್ನಿಹಿತ ಲೆಕ್ಕಿಗ ಸಖ ಸಖಿಯರು ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೃದಯ ತುಂಬಿ ನಮಸ್ಕರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒತ್ತಾಯಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡಂಥವರು CA ಮಾಧವ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅವರು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮಾಧವ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅವರು ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸುತ್ತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆ್ಯಪ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೇ ಆಚರಿಸಬೇಕು, ನೀವೇ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಆದೀತು ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಖಂಡಿತ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶವನ್ನು ತಿರುಗಿ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಧಾರದ ಆಮಂತ್ರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮಾಧವ ಮೂರ್ತಿ CA ಮಾಧವ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳು ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತ ಪ್ರಾಂತೀಯ ಪರಿಷತ್ತಿನ ಸದಸ್ಯರುಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಮತ್ತು ಕೋಶಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಆದಂತಹ CA ಪಂಪಣ್ಣ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಡೀ ಕೆಲಸದ ಒತ್ತಡಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮಯವನ್ನು ನಮಗೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೃದಯ ತುಂಬಿದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರ್ತೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಮಾಜಿ ಏಕೈಕ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದಂತಹ ಸಿ ಗೀತಾ ಎಬಿಯವರು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಹುಮತದಿಂದ ನಾವು ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಭಾರತದ ಪರಿಷತ್ತಿಗೆ ಸದಸ್ಯರಾಗಿ ಆಸೆ ಗಳಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನೀವಿದ್ರೇನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಚಂದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸಿ ಗೀತಾ ಎಬಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಅಲಂಕರಿಸಿದಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಸಿ ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಕೋರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಬಿ ಟಿ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿಯವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರುಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಿ ಎ ಡಿ ಅಸಿಕಾ ಚೇರ್ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪಡೀಂದ್ರ ಗುಪ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಟಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಖಜಾಂಚಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸುವರ್ಣಲತಾ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಿ ಅಬ್ದುಲ್ ಮಾಜಿ PWC ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ರೇಂಜ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿವೃತ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ಅವರು ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಸಂತಸವನ್ನು ತಂದಿದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷದ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ ಹೆಚ್ಚು. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಕೂಡ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ ವಿಶಾಲದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸದಸ್ಯರುಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರುಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಹಿತ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕುಪ್ಪಳಿಸಿ ಕುಣಿದು ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನು ಅನುಭವಿಸಬೇಕು. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಂದ ಈ ಸಭೆ ತುಂಬಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸಭೆಯೇ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಸಭೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿಯರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ನಾನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡೋದು ಚಂದ. ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡೋದು ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ತಲೆಗಿಂತ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಏನು ಆಚರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಭಾರತದ ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಟು ಹೋಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಜಮ್ಮು ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ್ ಅಂತ ಓದಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ನಮಗೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಭಾರತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತ ಜಮ್ಮು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಜಮ್ಮು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರವನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಅಖಂಡ ಭಾರತ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಖಂಡ ಭಾರತದ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ನಮಗೆ ಈಗ ಸಮಗ್ರವಾದಂತಹ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೀ ಭಾರತ ಹೇಳುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಸಂತೋಷ ಸಮಾರಂಭವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಚರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್. ನೋ ದ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ರಾಮರಾಜ್ಯದ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಡಿದ್ರೋ 70 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಆ ಕನಸು ಈಗ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಿಂದೊಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಭವ್ಯ ಭಾರತವನ್ನ ಕಟ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಭವ್ಯ ಭಾರತ ಕಟ್ಟೋದು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಭಾಷಣದಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಭವ್ಯ ಭಾರತವನ್ನ ಕಟ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ. ಈಗ $3 trillion ಇಕಾನಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, $5 trillion ಇಕಾನಮಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಭವ್ಯ ಭಾರತ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮನಗಾಣಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Thank you, Chairman, for a fabulous welcome address. Friends, it is my pleasure to introduce the chief guest for this August gathering, C.A. Madhava Murthy, a practicing chartered accountant having experienced more than 30 years. He is a senior partner of M&S & Co. Bangalore. More than that, he served our profession past 15 years. He was chairman of Bangalore branch in the year 2002-03, and in that year Bangalore branch got the best branch award across country. So that was his. He also got elected to SA SIRC, and he was the chairman of SIRC in the year 2007-8. In that year, he conducted SIRC conference in Bangalore that was attended by more than 4,000 chartered accountants. There was again a history, and in a country or indoor stadium. So it was an achievement as a SIRC chairman. So during his chairman, he visited all the branches of SIRC, and he also promoted the CA course through career counseling across the southern India, even in rural areas. That again achievement as a SIRC chairman. More than that, a fascinating individual, CA Madhava Murthy, is with us. Please join me to welcome him once again. So let us seek the Almighty blessing through lighting the lamp. May I request our MC members and also Abdul Majid to join us in lighting the lamp. Friends, Almighty blessed us. Chairman ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಭವ್ಯ ಭಾರತವನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಭವ್ಯ ಭಾರತವನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಸದಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಲೋಚನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ದೇಶಭಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ಸಾಧಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So now I request C. C. Abdul Majid to come forward and sing a patriotic song for all of us.
Thank you. Happy Independence Day. It's a great occasion. सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा। हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा। गोदी में खेलती हैं इसकी हजारों नदियां, गुलशन है जिसके दम पे रश के जना हमारा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा हमारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा। There's one song like this thing. हर करम अपना करेंगे, हर करम अपना करेंगे, वतन तेरे लिए दिल दिया है, जान भी देंगे, ऐ वतन तेरे लिए। हर करम अपना करेंगे, ऐ वतन तेरे लिए दिल दिया है, जान भी देंगे, ऐ वतन तेरे लिए। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Abdul Majid. As a token of appreciation, now I request our chief guest to present a flower bouquet to Mr. Abdul Majid. See, Abdul Majid, please come forward and accept the bouquet. Please stand with your applause. Thank you, friends. Now I request our chief guest to address us. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ಶಿವರಾಮ್ ಭಟ್, ವೈಸ್ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಕೋರೆ, Secretary Mr. B.T. Shetty, Treasurer Mr. Srinivas, Divya Sikasa Chairperson, Swarnalatha, Member of the Managing Committee, Mr. Paneer Gupta, Member of the Managing Committee, Mr. Pampana, Treasurer of SIRC, Ms. Geeta, Member of Regional Council, our member just now, he sung patriotic song, Mr. Abdul Majid, other members of the profession, Mr. Hallur Manjunath and others, my friend Mr. Satyanarayan, my dear students. In fact, today we are all celebrating Independence Day, but there is some speciality. Every year we celebrate. This year's Independence Day is Integrated India's Independence Day. First Integrated India's Independence Day. Our beloved Prime Minister was so proud in the Red Fort today to announce because of withdrawal of Article 370 and 35A, Kashmir has become part of India for the first time after 70 years. It was pending for a long time. For everything, time has to come. Now the time has come. The Prime Minister has taken a bold step immediately after the elections. And of course, we are all just seeing from far away, seeing through media. Any change, there will be resistance. So because of this change, there will be some resistance, there will be some teething problems in Jammu and Kashmir. Of course, country is prepared to handle any situation. This was needed for the safety of our country. Government has taken a bold decision both in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. This matter was discussed at length, and both the houses have passed the change. And I am sure even court will not be able to interfere for this change. So always change is for good. Let us not debate. There may be people who oppose this support, but majority of the citizens in the country are supporting this move. So let us hope this will give a fillip for the growth of this country and safety of this country. Then coming to our institute, you all know that the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has come into existence in the year 1949 on 1st of July by an act of Parliament. And we are part of nation building. This profession is so important for the development, economical development of this country. The chartered accountants know, the governments of both center and state know about it. The regulators, many regulators are there, various professional regulators, everybody know that this profession of chartered accountancy is something very, very important. The chartered accountants have been given powers by the Act that every balance sheet of a corporate has to be attested by a chartered accountant. Let it be a small private limited company, listed company, public limited company, multinational company, all these balance sheets have to be attested by a chartered accountant. Banks, insurance companies, even you all know that there is a tax audit for non-corporate assessees. So wherever there is money involvement, there is generation of profits or loss, there is a necessity of chartered accountants under the Act. Every businessman has to see that his financial statements are attested by a chartered accountant. Then you know the importance of this profession. And attesting a balance sheet is not just like a notary who takes 50 rupees and puts his seal and signature. It is not like that. Any chartered accountant who does the attest function, before he puts his signature, he must be sure that the balance sheet shows a true and fair view. Profit and loss account shows a true and correct view. So this profession is a noble profession. I am very happy that most of the students are sitting here. Even 5-10 minutes I will spend only for the sake of students. You all have chosen a wonderful noble profession. There will not be any regret for having chosen this profession. And you all must be knowing that our exams are not like BA or BCom or MCom, something like that, or BE. Their entry is tough, engineering and medicine or any other profession. Exit is easy. Here, entry is easy. Exit is not so easy. The reason I have told you, once a person becomes a chartered accountant,
In us, there is no discrimination between a senior chartered accountant or a junior chartered accountant, nothing like that. In advocate profession, there is senior junior bifurcation. Here, nothing like that. A person who has become a chartered accountant, who has got a certificate of practice, can sign the balance, attest the balance sheet of any company. Let it be Infosys, let it be Pro, let it be teachers. There is no discrimination between a senior and junior. That is the power of this profession. A person who becomes a chartered accountant, the institute expects that he is a full-fledged personality. Not only technically, overall development should be there in a chartered accountant. Right? When we conduct an audit, it is not that if you have a technical capability, you are able to just know. You should have a good PR, you should have communication, you should have good communication to make sure that you interact with the management, the accounts people, and see that you get the information, explanations, what is required for you to satisfy. It is a very, very important and responsible profession. That is how I said entry is easy, exit is not so easy. I don't say difficult. Never be under the impression exit is difficult. I wish all of you soon become chartered accountants, become members of this profession. You must have heard lot of examples. There is no high intelligence is not required to become a chartered accountant. I am telling you all. My own example, I am from a village. I studied in Kannada medium up to 10th standard. Right, when I joined BCom, I was not able to speak English. When I joined CA, I was not able to speak in English. That was the status I had. I studied in a remote place, Karwar. You must have heard of it. It is the North Kannada district headquarters. There, most of the people used to speak in Konkani language. In the college, teacher is to teach in English. Once classes are over, everybody used to speak either Kannada or Konkani, and I had no opportunity to interact or learn speaking in English. When I joined CA, the people who were there already, senior article assistants and all, they thought I am a muff like. I was not able to speak fluently in English. They thought I cannot become a chartered accountant. I became a chartered accountant because of the determination I had. From day one, I decided I should become a chartered accountant. That is my appeal to all of you, that you should have that determination. Once you have that determination, automatically your mind and physique, everything will work in that direction. I know that once we joined CA that we will not be able to spend much time for extracurricular activities because the syllabus is voluminous, you have to undergo articleship, you have to go for coaching class, you have to study at home. Added to that, there will be social obligations. Right? Because of your young age, all faculties in place, you will be able to see that you will achieve it. Only nothing should threaten your determination. Nothing should threaten your conviction that you should become a chartered accountant. Fantastic infrastructure is there, the branch is there. You can come, use the library, you can attend the coaching classes, and nothing else in your mind that you should become a chartered accountant, you should become it. Daily you write 10 times, does not matter. But you must become a chartered accountant. You keep this in mind, work hard. Hard work is a must. Without hard work, results cannot come. I am sure, I am the live example. See, after becoming a chartered accountant, I joined a firm where only 2 partners were there. We made it a firm of big 8 partners. During last 30 years, I was able to get exposed to handle big audits of banks, public sectors, listed companies, private limited companies. So I was able to expose myself or to have experience of various types of organizations. Added to this, my mind always was doing some social work. I thought to do social work we have to join as a corporator or MLA or MP. It was impossible for a family background of like me. I thought institute is the best platform because here members are there, students are there, we all study same syllabus, We all, even after passing, we all practice same Companies Act, same income tax, everything same. And there will be a mutual respect. I thought this is the fantastic place to serve the society. Serving this profession is serving the society. We have to build this profession. So I became a managing committee member. It's all through, and anybody can. So there were elections. First time in 1994, I contested elections. There were 8 vacancies. There were 16 people contested. And nobody knew who is Madhava Murthy. But still, I took the help of some seniors. They advised me how to go about, because we have to see that members come to know, because elections will be there. I was able to get elected, and 3 terms I was the member of the managing committee. I was the chairman of the branch. And chairman of Bangalore branch is a challenging job, because it is a full time, and you all must be knowing this. All people sitting here, we have to salute. It is an honorary job. Valuable time they have to spend for the cause of this profession. Because of the elected representatives, where the institute is built over the last 70 years. This entire institute is run by the elected representatives. All over the country there may be 1,500 elected representatives at branch level, regional council level, central council level. Added to that we have study circles, CBE chapters. Everywhere the members do the honorary service. In addition to that, every chartered accountant does directly or indirectly the support for this profession by training article assistants. Training article assistants is a indirect support given by all the members for this profession to become strong. Even to start with in 1949, hardly there were 1,000 members. That out of which maybe majority were given honorary degrees who had done the government diploma in auditing. Then the exam started, so all this process started. Over the 70 years, this institute has become a huge institution. Entire government of India, government of state governments, they all recognize this institute. That was all possible because of these elected representatives who are members, and administrative staff, of course. We have administrative staff who have paid this one. They are also contributing. And my appeal to all of you is that you take very seriously and become chartered accountants. Once you become chartered accountant, you have so many options today. You can practice, you can go for employment, right? You can do whatever you want. Many chartered accountants have become software developers. If you go to Infosys, if you go to Wipro, lot of chartered accountants they have in the software development. They develop software which is required for the finance field. That way it is a fantastic thing. And today I know that we all have the class. I don't want to take much time. Once again I thank the chairman of the branch and the entire managing committee for giving me an opportunity to come and say a few words. And I wish the Bangalore branch is the biggest branch. Every chairman has a challenge, right? We need big infrastructure, right? So a lot of things are there. There is no question of end. We will never reach excellence or the excellent. There is scope always for improvement. So every managing committee member, every chairman after chairman, I know that. So once they become chairman, 1 year is very responsible and challenging. So all of them will focus and see that. So there will be huge developments to facilitate, give service to the members and students. Ultimately service. This institute is there. It is not a commercial organization. It is everything, every pie generated is used for the members and students. It's a great profession. Once again, thank all of you for giving me a patient hearing. Thank you very much.
Friends, our chief guest mentioned CAs are partners in nation building. On this occasion of our 73rd Independence Day, as our chief guest mentioned, we have greater responsibility to serve the country, to take it to the next level, to greater heights, as our C.A. Abdul Majid sang, Sare Jahan se Acha Hindusita Hamara, to make it much better country. What we can do, I think no one needs to do anything to the country. Each one of us needs to do our own self-commitment for the better. If we individuals do better things for ourselves for the better, and each day count, next day is better than yesterday, that takes the country to the higher level. As a chartered accountants, students, if you do your duty and we do our duties in a best possible way, thinking and acting for the betterment of ourselves, and indirectly it helps the country to achieve the greater heights. With that note, we once again thank our chief guest for this occasion and coming and addressing us. Thank you very much, sir. Friends, it is every year's practice. We do conduct sports and games for members and students. This year also we have conducted. Now is the time to recognize those winners. For the members program, I request the coordinator of the sports committee, our vice chairman C.A. Ravindra Kore, to come forward and recognize those winners in the sports event and games event.
Respected chief guest and dignitaries on the dais, my happy morning. Happy morning. You haven't had breakfast, no? I am the witness. Answer. It's a 73rd Independence Day celebration. My wish is to the members, students and ICAI staff for 73rd Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to you all. As an event, Bangalore batch, every year we used to conduct sports meet. August 3rd and 4th we conducted for the students. That will be, and again 11th August, 3 days back, we have conducted the cricket tournament for the members. There are 15 teams participated, totally 19 match. As you are aware, this 2019 World Cup match final, how it was, it is went to the super over and then reverse calculations. But final, this time, first time in Bangalore batch, the final match become tie. Then we went to the super over. Then this time the youngsters are able to discover the winner trophy. So first I will announce the individual prizes, then runner and winner. The best batsman is Pritesh from winning team Friends 11. I request Pritesh to come forward and receive a best batsman trophy from our SIRC member Geeta AB. I request Madam to present the best batsman trophy to Pritesh. Yeah. In 2018, the team that today is the winner, that they are unable to reach the final. The person but unable to reach the final, but the person got man of the series. But this time he got best bowler. To make his team is the winner, that is none other than Mr. C.A. Ambati. I request C.A. Pampana to present a best bowler. C.A. Ambati. So man of the series, the person who takes his team entirely he performed well, and also he got 2 man of the matches and made his team as a winner, that is none other than Sheer Rachid. I request Bangalore Batch Chairman Turam Bhatt to present a man of the series trophy to Sheer Rachid. Big claps please. Runners, are many times they are winners, but this time they become runners, that is rival cricketers. I request any representative to come forward and receive a trophy from our secretary, CAPD citizen. So they are not presented. Okay. Now winners is, I have to tell, because last year 2018 trophy, they have lost in semi-final, they are unable to reach the final, but this time they have reached the final and for finally the match has become tight. So again it went on super over. They has become champions, that is Friends 11 team. It's a part of Kicha and Co team Friends 11. I request all the members of Friends 11 team to come forward and receive winners trophy from our chief guest, Madhava Murthy. Thank you all. 40 seconds.
Friends, we also conducted a sports event and games event for students. Now I request SICASA chairperson Divya to come forward to the answer.
Very good morning to all the members and students present here, and hearty welcome to each one of you once again for today's program. It's my pleasure to be SICASA chairperson this year and conduct this sports event. I'm very happy to say that the entire sport event was conducted in a very peaceful manner and no issues at all at the ground. And I thank all of you for supporting me, all the SICASA students, to maintain the dignity and proper way of conducting the sports event in the ground. First of all, it's a proud moment for all of us to celebrate this Independence Day, and we are very proud to include Jammu and Kashmir and celebrate our Independence Day this year. Coming to distribution of the prizes, now I request Fatima to read out the winners list, and I request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly present the prizes to them.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I now request our chief guest, CA Madhava Murthy sir, to give out the trophies to our winners and runners for cricket. The winners of cricket are PMG and Co. PMG and Co. Can we have a round of applause for them? The runners are Smart Pro. Best batsman, Mr. Prasad for his 84 runs from Team TMG. Best bowler, Mr. Jagdish for his hat-trick from SGRM and Co. For the man of the match, Jayakumar, Harish, Madhu, Balaji, Rahul, Ajay, Shiva, Rajashekar, Guru, Ajay, Ram Nagesh, Jagdesh, Prasad and Pawan. Man of the tournament, Mr. Prasad. Now for volleyball,
Man of the match. Man of the match.
For volleyball, the winners are Nanjunga and Co. and KRS Boys. The winners Nanjunga and Co. and the runners KRS Boys. The volleyball best player Suman Shetty from Nanjunda and Co. For throwball, the winners are Team Alpha. Take a round of applause for that. The runners, MSSV and Co. The best player, Manvita. Kabaddi, the runners are Smart Pro.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದೇ ಒಂದಿಬ್ರು
Kabaddi best player, Mr. Sachin from CS Suresh and Co. Relay, the second runners up, Bala and team. Runners, Ranjit Shetty and team. And winners, Akshay and team. Relay female, second runners up, Lakshmi G and team. Runners, Himanjali Reddy and team. And winners of relay female, Ashika and team. Shot put male, second runners up, Mithun KG. Runners, Atharva. Shot put male winners, Avinash. Shot put female, second runners, Manvita, runner Lakshmi Shinoy, and winner Vandana. Running, male. Third place goes to Bala. Second, Mahesh Achari. And first, Suranjit Shetty. Running female, third place, Lakshmi G. Second place, Lakshmi Shinoy. And first place, Himanjali Reddy.
Come. First prize arrow. All the best.
Second arrow.
Second.
Thank you, dignitaries.
Friends, students, please be seated for 2 more minutes. Thank you very much for the students and members participated in the sports and games event and made this event memorable. Now it is our honor to felicitate our chief guest for this valuable service to the institute and to the profession. Dignitaries on the dais and all our NC members to come forward and do the honor. Friends, it is my privilege to propose vote of thanks for this session of the Independence Day celebration. First and foremost, our special thanks to our chief guest, CA Madhava Murthy, for his precious time and valuable knowledge shared with us on this occasion. Thank you very much, sir, for coming here and accepting our presentation today. Thank you. My special thanks to our SIRC members, CA Pamparna and CA Geeta AB. Thank you very much. And thanks to each one of you members and students for this Independence Day celebration, your active participation in this. Thank you very much.